Hey everybody, welcome back to Sunday Streaming. Dust off your tuxes, get out your corsages. We are going back again to Monster Prom. Monster Prom and we've got unfinished business because there is a certain Cthulhu that I really into, and we're gonna see what happens. So, anyway, I'm Jeff. I'm here by myself today. As I said, John and Amanda are out at a concert, so they're out. And I told Michael that if he wants to jump by, he's welcome to. As of right now, he is not here. So if he whips in, then we'll have a sudden surprise guest. But it's just you and I, you and me today, chat room. You and me today, gentle viewer, and that's good because Monster Prom is amazing. It's amazing. Somebody said, "Are you going to play the Division 2 today?" And you know, I thought about it, but as I said, I really love Monster Prom. Like, I would kind of just play this game over and over again if I thought people would put up with it. And I didn't like the way that our YouTube video for this ended. So we're going to try this again. And I think this is going to be really different because whenever we play the game for our video on Rage Select, we always do a short game. But today we're going to do a long game because we've got time to do a long game. So let's just grab my controller here. Let's see what we got. Do I have my controller support? There we go. So I don't know. I'm going to be having to kind of split my attention between the chat and the game. And I'm going to try to make sure to look at both. If I miss people, you know, sorry. Being by my lonesome means that I've kind of got wearing a lot of hats today. A lot of hats. So let's jump on in here. We're going to do one player today. We're going to do DLC. And we're going to do a full game. See, last time we did a short game, it says around 30 minutes, but that shit lasted an hour. So if I read all the dialogue, I think a full game might last 2 hours. So, here we go. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid, sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes so stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We're on a wild journey to discover who we really were. And chat, I'm going to ask y'all, who do y'all want me to be? I'm okay being anybody. So we've got the Ghost Man, we've got the kind of demon lady, we got Frankenstein, and we got Bride of Frankenstein. Bride of Frankenstein, so cute. I don't remember what her name is. Brian. I got Blue. I got Brian. I got Oz. I got Ghost Girl. Well, I haven't. That's one of the people that. Oh, him or them or whatnot. Zombie Frankenstein's bride. I got a lot of bride. I got two brides. I'll go with the Bride of Frankenstein. She's cute. I like her. I got some blues. Okay, here we go. We'll go with Vicky. Always just pick the default.
Let's go.
All right, Vicky. And we had yet to experience the ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. The Monster Prom! 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of our 8 most charismatic classmates. Scott Howard, a werewolf athlete. I know you guys have heard of this all before, but I love it. Who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Then there's Madame Miranda Vanderbilt, who I think is kind of the least interesting character in this game. A sweet mermaid princess who was cute as she was genocidal. Polygeist, Party Ghost. There we go. Got Damien LeVay, Demon Man, lots of fire. Liam Delancourt, nerdy vampire, hipster vampire, I guess. Let's see. And then Zoe, who, yeah. Eldritch Cutie, who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl. Calculester Hewlett-Packard, robot man with the heart of robots. And Vera, who's the corporate machine. All right. But who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date. Even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. But as I said before, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Oh, was that a rhyme? You got a little rhyme in there. All right, pop quiz, hot shot. It's time for character creation. I love the fact that this is for character creation. Let's see. Ace card says can be robot girl. I don't know if that's like an unlock. If it is, I don't have it. So, all right, let's check it out. We are okay. So look, you guys are gonna have to help me with this, and I'm gonna just blip blip. So we're trying to get creativity and charm. Creativity and charm. If you could go back in time, what's one thing you would tell your former self? What's with that robot? The robot is messed up. Why should we assume silly younger me needs advice? I've grown up to have a fucking time machine. Someone's done something right. Fuck younger me. We're going straight to Woodstock, baby. I tell myself not to teach that robot. I tell myself not to teach that robot how to fall in love, as romantic as it might have seemed at the moment. It started the robot revolution of 2037, way worse than the much more positive robot sexual revolution of 2043. I'd advise myself not to buy a time machine. Worst investment ever. They turned out to be the blockbuster of 2032. I'm going to go with this one, as it seems like... What are we looking for again? Oh, God, I'm going to forget this so much. Charm and creativity. Okay. Charm and creativity. Let's see. I'm going with this one. Okay. Well, I don't think either one of those really did the thing. How would you talk to a cop? How would you talk a cop out of arresting you? Use your seduction skills. They don't call it fuck the police for nothing. Use your acting skills. Convince the officer you actually are the police. You know what? Go for overkill and then make them pay you a fine. Use your gaming skills. Everyone knows that a police officer has to drop any charges if you manage to beat them at a fair Yu-Gi-Oh! Card duel. God, I love this game. Let's go with unless there's one that like looks for creativity. I think let's go with the first one because that's probably charm. You think the third one, Professor Thorgy, is creativity? All right, Professor Thorgy is going to be my... I'm going to take some advice here. Let's go with this one. So fun. Ah, no, the first one was charm. What a bitch. What would be the most appealing in a love partner? Kawaii eyes, soft fur, sharp wits, a big horn, a taste for party, a very tsundere personality. I think this one is our girl. Let's just see. Nope. Fucked it up. But she wasn't even in there, so... that's all right. Guys, we're just going to try it. We're just going to give it a shot. School isn't working out. Time to go into stripping. What's your stage name? Duchess Henrietta Honey Lips III, Nikita Nipples, Max Pleasure Model 3000, Oscar Wilde, My Name Plus The Naked, Kawaii Pussy. Do you? Thorgy? All right. Well, help me out with this. Okay. All right. I'm gonna take some chat. I'm going to let the chat backseat drive me a little bit here today. Yeah, all right. So, all right, here we go. I am not very good at Monster Prom, I'll tell you right now. We're going for creativity and charm, right? Again, okay, creativity and charm. Creativity and charm. Charm and creativity. Charm and creativity. Oh, shit. Oops, well, picked the wrong thing. Epic dodgeball match. Deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. Gain +2 charm. Hey, cool. All right. We needed charm. We needed creativity. So there we go. Let's see. You're trying to focus on your own love life, but the sloppy makeout sounds coming from Violet and Tater, making it difficult. Just... I run the worst ASMR channel ever. I'm just telling you right now. Oh my God! I don't think I've seen this Yeti before. Take that somewhere. Oh no! Let's see. We did her Russian one time. Take that somewhere else. My sticks will never be able to digest their food if I have to watch this disgusting display. Yeah, in my fan fiction, Muse is running for the hills. How am I supposed to write romance when the two of you are making it look so unappealing?
No surprise, you're alone.
Whoa, dude. Oh, wait. So is. Wait, what is this? It's like a Yeti, but then the mushroom is also a person? Okay, let's see. Well, it sounds like somebody is a little bit jealous of our amazing, perfect, wonderful relationship. We're not bothering anyone. All I can think of now is a marriage. You commented on my fanfiction, still not as romantic as Every Day with My Bae, and then a bunch of heart eye emojis and stars, and also the kimono emoji. Why did you comment with the kimono emoji? So Yeti with cordyceps? Oh, okay, I can see that. Do you see Zoe's? This is why it's better to be strong, independent nightmare creature, terrifying women, terrify women, terrifying women, terrify women. You don't know what you're talking about, Vicky. You're always trying to romance your classmates in various unlikely ways. I don't know why. I don't have that many voices, you guys. It's a couple versus a pair of people who don't understand the joys of being in a couple. Go on and be the tiebreaker. Well, if Zoe and Vera don't want to be in relationships, it's going to be hard to get them in a relationship with you. Time to convince one of them. Vera, historically, the only reason why people married was tactical alliances and increasing the wealth of both families, so really marriages are a great way. Solidifying and increasing power and material gain. I mean, that's true, but Vera. Zoe! When you're in a relationship, you can do silly couples costumes for Halloween like peanut butter and jelly or puberty and shame. Man, I got to just say, you guys, Zoe looks mad. Like, look at her face. Like, in the entire playthrough that we had before, I don't think I ever saw her look so, like, angry. So, all right, we're just going to go, Zoe. Boom. So fun. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Yes, this is exactly why I became a high school girl. Do couples Halloween costumes? That's oddly specific. Yes. Dressing with your love as salt and pepper, a key and a lock, raisins and an air conditioner, windows and doors, a bulletin board and a water fountain. Okay, now you're just listing whatever you see. Ooh, couple costume ideas. Go as Violet X Tate or Miranda X Damien, Liam X Damien, Calculaster X Scott, Calculaster X Miranda. Now you're just listing our classmates. Of course. If you can't cosplay as your own classmates, how the hell are you going to cosplay as anyone else? Can I get an amen? Amen! Of course, Zoe is a Boo Paul's drag race. Boo Paul's drag race! Y'all, Boo Paul's drag race. That is amazing. Point is, you made her super happy. Maybe one day she'll cosplay the couple of Zoe x Vicky, +2 creativity and +1 charm. All right, we're already on our way. We got charm and creativity, charm and creativity. They're both at 6, but we're gonna pump those up. All right. Oh my God! Look at all the days we have. There's so many days.
Let's go.
All right. I don't even have to play a game with anybody to decide who to sit with at lunch. Let's see what we got here. Boop boop boop. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Let's. I mean, that's the shop, I guess, but we don't have enough money for that. Find Liam bending over his burrito with intense concentration. He's obviously taking a food pic for Instagram. He channels the silent energy of the moon. Why is there not a different thing for Instagram, like Boostgram or like Monstergram or Instamonst? Also, look at that guy in the back. Look at him. Look at him. Check that out. Let's see. Zoe is right behind him, peeking over his shoulder and giggling. She channels the giggling energy of the moon. Moon giggles.
Oh, hey.
Liam, this pic is all wrong. Tell the burrito to smile with its eyes and make its cheese look less melty. And add a filter. Filter more. Filter again. Let's see. Let's see. Ugh. Why must I constantly be disturbed while taking my refined food pics? No one understands my superior sense of frame. Ugh. Maybe because that's my phone you're using. A fair point, but my phone is charging. What am I supposed to do with this food in the cafeteria at lunchtime? Eat it? I think not. You purple dork. I'm just saying that if you wanted to reach true levels of Tex-Mex beauty, you should add the sticker of Jimon to your food pic. Nothing says good taste like pasting the face of a K-pop superstar next to a high school burrito. That's true, really. I mean, if you get Taco Bell and you watch K-pop videos at the same time, I'm just saying. Pure at I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, folks. I don't know how to say that word. Agio? 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 I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm not a yeah. For a moment, all three of you just admire the Jimon sticker. Liam shakes it off and regains his composure. Let's agree to disagree. Timeless horror. Or let's put Jimin in your dumb food pick. Your dumb food pick. No, on the Donner, I don't know what that means. Stop it. Quick, fix this burrito, Instapop, K-pop, the Instagram K-pop emergency. I'm going to fix it, narrator. Don't you worry. I found out that you could date the narrator. That there's some kind of unlock, and he's like this super buff dude. I have not played this game like a million times, so I really don't know that much about him. What if we use the sticker? He's contemplating the existential motions of death, meaningless in the void. True K-pop fans should know that Jimin's favorite food is enchiladas, and his second favorite food is leaving Liam alone. He's contemplating the existential. I don't actually understand which one of these was. What if the sticker, when he's contemplating the existential motions of death? I figure that would be Liam, right? Aiko is the dead-eyed, mouth-open sex coma face. Okay, please do not post links. Professor Thorgy, don't worry about it. But I'm getting a lot of people saying it's the first one. So yeah, and then the second one says leaving Liam alone. Okay, let's go with this one. Yeah, there we go. You had I keep wanting to do Russian for Liam, but I've kind of decided to do a more hipster. You had me at meaningless. I'll allow this nonsense. Yay! Now snap the thing. I must admit, Jimin adds a quiet, powerful pathos to his bean and cheese burrito. This appropriation of mainstream culture is quite satisfying. Zoe's pick goes mega ooper super viral, and now the whole world is jamming their burritos. Geez, this internet is weird, but not as weird as your high school. Bing, bang, 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 boom. All right. So, I forget how that works. Like, if you just, when you curry favor with people, it's like you get more, it like lowers the total stat value, I think. All right, so we need some creativity. Hey, Martoof, TK, 100. Hey, from Ireland, brother. 100 bits. Thanks very much. All right, so let's see what we got. All right, where can we go for creativity? The auditorium, maybe? Auditorium? Yeah. Any order hosting for the class play. It's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. As I said before, I prefer literal. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. Great. Huzzah. Woo. Yeehaw. Looking around for a distraction, you spot Scott proudly flexing while Zoe sits behind him, frowning into her notebook. That's good, because Scott's the easiest guy for me to do voices for. You figure she's trying to draw his ripped bod, so you offer to give her some drawing tips. Drawing what? I'm not drawing anything. I'm writing a fanfic about Scott's muscles. What? You are? I thought I was just over here flexing for no reason. Like usual. Well, I'm trying to write a fanfic, but so far it's going slower than the first 20 issues of Snail Person Literature Club. Is that a reference to Doki Doki Literature Club? Maybe. Okay, never mind. You glance at Zoe's notebook. It seems that she's just copied out Wikipedia's list, quote, list of all the muscles. Oh, I can help. You know, Coach always says you can't spell muscles without some of the letters from adversity. You should add a bad guy who fights against all my good muscles.
What?
That's been done already. Ugh, it's like you haven't even read Scott versus muscle-hating Herbert. And that's exactly my problem. That nobody reads your fanfics? What? No, my problem is that I need to put an original spin on this fic, but my mind is more blank than the minds of those cultists whose thoughts I used to devour. Well, you thought about adding a bad guy who fights against all my good muscles? This conversation is clearly going nowhere without your help. Quick, fix Zoe's fic. Scott's right. The story needs an antagonist, and everyone knows the true natural enemy of muscles is the leaf scale gulper shark. Okay. Many muscle stories have been told, but how many have been told from the perspective of the muscles? I'm going to go with this one because it seems like it's a little bit more creative than the other one. So, boom. That's right, Dr. Von Boogie. Scott is a tree. He's full of wood, and he's got a black pecker. So, boosh! From the perspective of the muscles. Did someone say muscles? This is more revolutionary than my spooky high treason French revolutionary alternate universe. Starring Polly as the hard-partying ghost of Marie Antoinette. Which tag is better, biceps ex trapezius or bipesius? Bipesius? Does vastus lateralis ex vastus medalis count as self-cessed? Yes, I don't know. OMG, I can even merge this with my spooky ICU Grey's Anatomy mashup alternate universe. I repeat, did someone say muscles? Zoe's too excited to apply. She's already busy writing the story of an idealistic young pectoralis major who falls for a world-weary gluteus maximus. So it's pecs falling for ass. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. So yeah, we could have done a little bit better. I think it was fine, but all right. So week 2 morning. All right, let's see. We need creativity and we need charm. I mean, here's the thing. Should we just keep juice in the auditorium, or should we Dwayne The Rock Johnson asks, did you perhaps write this in the future and then send it back in time? I wish. If I did do that, then I was totally on a Discord server with myself the other day, which was weird. Creativity. Class? I'm letting your chat. I'm letting y'all have input here today. So, Persian King said class. We'll do class. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity in high school. K +2 smarts. I need more creativity. So I was playing FOF. Oh, God, I hate this guy. I hate this guy so much. I gave him a southern accent last time, which is stupid because he's from Japan. I was playing FOF. I'm Zoe, and I was playing FOF. Ooh, I'm Zoe. I'm playing FOF. I hope that stands for fuck off, faker, because that's what you are. You're a fucking faker. What? How dare you? How do you figure, Leonard? I was just trying to tell Vicky how much fun I was having. Being a fake gamer girl, because if you were a real gamer girl, you wouldn't talk about how fun games are. You would just be playing them. God, I hate this guy so fucking much. Yowza. A real fan doesn't go around shoving their fandness in people's faces. That's just what girls do because they're doing it for attention. Oh my God, I hate him so much. Leonard, literally all you do is try to prove that you're a real fan. You're the one who interrupted this perfectly normal conversation. Fake conversation! Leonard! Fake Leonard! No, wait, real Leonard! Girls are the fake ones. So are you saying there are no real gamer girls? I thought I had met one once. She wasn't like all the other girls right up until she was, and when that bitch friend-zoned me and went and dated some asshole Chad Cobra. Oh my God, this game is too fucking much. Oh my Lord. Dude, this motherfucker. Wait, how did that have anything to do with her interest in gaming? Poor Zoe. She's new enough to this whole being a high school girl thing that she has no idea that there is no reasoning with the Leonards of the world. Mr. Tran, it's an automatic thing, the Discord server. You have to link it to your Patreon account and then jump into the tier for that, and it will send you an automated invite. Not to be a white knight or anything, but you should really step in and find a way to distract Leonard so you and Zoe can discuss absolutely gender-neutral topics like gaming and peace. Distract Leonard by finally creating the perfect real gamer girl profile on Twitter. That's pretty creative. It's pretty creative. But be smart. Tell Leonard that you heard someone saying there's no wrong way to play video games. That could be... let's see here. Oh, man. Tell Leonard that you heard someone saying there's no wrong way to play video games. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go. This could be creativity. Oh, so creative. All right, you pull out your phone and legitimately create a Twitter profile of the first ever legitimate gaming girl. And that, Zoe, is why you're a stupid faker attention whore. Oh, wait, somebody just followed me on Twitter. I must vet them immediately. Real Gamer Girl 42069. Oh, sure, you're a real gamer girl, I'll be the judge of that. I'm a real gamer girl, not like all those other fake gamer girls. Most girls only play games for male attention. Well, that's true. Likes having things explained to me at great length by nice guys, regardless of the depth of my own knowledge or experience on the topic. Oh, whoo. Finally, someone who appreciates a true gentleman. Dislikes criticism of the patriarchy, coming up with rebuttals rather than immediately agreeing with anyone pointing out my flaws. Now this is a true gamer girl. Excuse me, my lady, but I must go explain her own beliefs back to her. She says she's into that sort of thing. Wow. You and me both, Zoe. Anyway, I was playing FOF the other day. Zoe finally gets to finish her story uninterrupted, and you get to learn about her passions and interests. What a delightful way to gain +2 charm and +1 fun. All right, so we're moving along. James Cameron says that this game's writing is pretty much just Twitter, Tumblr, Reddit, Discord, the game. I would say that's not entirely inaccurate. But I would think it's like the better parts of Twitter, Tumblr, etc., etc. Oh boy. Yeah, Leonard sucks. All right, let's talk to Zoe. Let's just stalk her up Broadway style. Sit down with Zoe and Miranda. Miranda's paying no attention to her eating serfs, and Zoe's paying too much attention to them.
Disgusting.
What are you doing, Zoe? Don't you know how rude it is to ogle another woman's eating serfs?
What is Zoe wearing? What is that shirt? Is that a Miranda shirt? That's not a Miranda shirt. Is it a Miranda? No, it's not a Miranda shirt.
I'm not ogling. I'm researching for my fanfic.
My dear. No. What was that doing? I was doing like Valley Girl.
My dear, when it's about
I'll just do Snooty.
when it's about royalty, it's not called fanfic. It's called propaganda.
What? Oh, I'm not writing about you right now. I'm writing about your eating serfs.
What?
Yeah, it's going to be great. I'm going to really dive into their inner lives, their hopes, their dreams, and their desires. Oh, don't be silly. Don't be silly. Serfs don't have any of those things. I'll just go with that one.
Do they, serfs?
The eating serf's eyes dart between Miranda and Zoe, terrified. Should they speak or just shut up and eat? Let's see. You're right, Miranda. Most serfs don't have thoughts and feelings. Only really expensive and rare ones do. Make menacing eye contact with two serfs. Silently place a piece of sushi in your mouth and chew violently. What is that? Make menacing eye contact with the two serfs. Silently place a piece of sushi in your mouth and chew violently? Oh, my goodness. What? Oh, you're right, Miranda. Most serfs don't have thoughts and feelings. Only really expensive and rare ones do. Okay, you know what? I actually think that would... I think that one would cause her to say that her serfs are really expensive and then they do have feelings. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Miranda. I didn't realize your serfs were common and inexpensive. I won't ask them any questions.
Wait! Of course my serfs are expensive and rare. They're the most expensive and the most rare.
So you're saying they do have rich inner lives?
Rich? Why, their inner lives are positively wealthy. Opulent even. Tell them, serfs!
Miranda's urging her serfs share with you their childhood dreams of becoming marine biologists and their love of ukulele music and their well-reasoned opinions on income inequality.
Wow, thanks you two. This is really a wealth of information.
Of course it is. Once again, it looks like lying was the answer. Zoe's certainly grateful. All right. Oh, boy. How have we been doing this? 30 minutes? 1/4 in, y'all. All right, I think that I need more creativity, and I'm going to just go with the auditorium because I'm pretty sure that I'll get some creativity there because I still need creativity. So, that day while rehearsing for class play, you totally forget your lines. It's terrible, but you don't let that get you down. You start improvising all your lines, and it's marvelous. Somehow it enhances the path of the play in unexpected ways, and that's saying something since half of your improvisation is a rap battle against your inner fears. +2 creativity! All right. Persian King says, just realized that Zoe only has one human arm and the other one is a tentacle. That is correct. Also, did I say Martoof TK? Thanks for 100 bits. You were going to help Zoe with her math homework after, but you noticed her surrounded by a crowd of sinister cloaked figures. She seems pissed about it. Oh, shit. Are those her disciples? Guys, stop it. I don't want any dead goats. I'm at school.
We must commence the
Oh,
rituals.
and we understand you perfectly, Lord Zagord. This is a test. We must bring you even more dead goats to satisfy your dark hunger.
What? No, that's the opposite of what I said. And I don't go by Zagord anymore. I'm Zoe, okay? Z-O-E. Can we take a rain check on that study session, Vicky? I can't stand to be around these jerks. Zoe brushes past you on your way out. The cultists stare at you with unconcealed awe. Well, okay, it's concealed by their terrifying masks, but still.
All hail Zagord.
Zagord addressed you by name, and you did not go mad with pleasure. It addressed you almost as if you were an equal. It passed within inches of your frail mortal frame, and what's more, it mentioned rain. Could it be that it was referring to our fabled storm cerebrospinal fluid, which will one day come to quench all sanity? Wow, okay. Let's see. Brothers, sisters, bow down before Vicky, for she is clearly the prophet of Zagord. Please, O prophet, guide our worship, for we have noticed of late that our Lord appears dissatisfied with our sacrifices. The blood of many goats once pleased Zagord, and yet now we do not understand what has changed. It's pretty obvious. Perhaps giving you a special relationship with our incomprehensible master, you could suggest a new sort of sacrifice that would please it. Bucket, you got nothing better to do. You decide to be a prophet for the day. You tell them what they should really be sacrificing. It's important to learn from your mistakes, so sacrifice another goat, but write, "We're sorry" on the side. Sacrifice your own harmful prejudices, bro. I'm going with the second one because I like it. All right, here we go.
So
Okay, creativity. Good.
But our harmful prejudices are precious to us. They're how we remain reliably unpleasant, the better to unplease Zagord.
Maybe that's how it was with Zagord, you explained, but Zoe's got an entirely different set of standards that don't involve being a bigot.
Ah, your wisdom is truly subtle and deep. Very well. Bring out the prejudices!
One of the cultists steps forward with a steel-banded box stained with blood and scorched by fire. You're not sure what's inside, but it smells pretty racist.
Now bring out the vat of acid that we always carry around.
Where were they keeping all this stuff? The robes must be really roomy.
Now dissolve the prejudices in the acid. Go on, do it.
The box dissolved with a sound like 1,000 grandmothers disapproving of your gender identity.
Ah, we are suddenly unprotected from the new and radical ideas. The revelations are flooding in. Could it be that we have been jerks? Alas, it is true. And it is true also that our Lord demands from us one further sacrifice. It is the greatest sacrifice of all. We must sacrifice the past. The name Zagord is gone, perished along with the dark timeline that gave it birth. Here and now, we rededicate ourselves to a new cult. The cult of Zoe.
Also, you guys, Zoe is my favorite beer, so like I feel like I have a really big. Me and this game, we're just really clicking on all levels. Wow, that worked way better than you expected. Maybe you could dissolve the prejudices of some other bigots in acid too, or maybe you could just dissolve the bigots in acid. Either way, you gain +2 charm and +1 boldness. I feel like I'm not getting enough creativity here, y'all. I need more creativity. I feel like I've got like my stats are just too flat.
Let's go.
Yeah, Madam Winifred. Never Google the name of H.P. Lovecraft's cat. Okay, you know what? I don't really know. Hey, somebody who is more familiar with this game than I am, tell me, like, when it says that, like, my primary stat is creativity, how much creativity do I actually need at the end of the day? Was this homemade for you, Jeff? Are you in a funny Junji Ito story now? 5 creativity, says Professor Thorgy? Maybe. Don't. Oh boy, the name of H.P. Lovecraft's cat. All right, let's check it out. Let's check the store. What do we got here? What are we looking for? Fake badass tattoo. A corpse. That's an event. Bob Ross picture. Oh yeah, that's creativity. Man, I want these events though. Blanket with 2 holes. Okay, let's just get our creativity boosted. Yeah, there we go. All right, good enough. Good enough. I like it. I like where we're going. Yeah, Dr. Von Boogie, yes, H.P. Lovecraft's cat's name is something highly racist. Do not post it in my chat room, or I will have to ban/mute you for a while. So just don't do it. Don't do it. All right, let's see what we can do here. Not like Zoe and Miranda aren't always the perkiest of gals, but they seem extra perky as they skitter around writing things down in notebooks. All right. Doubtless,
you are admiring our great work, Vicky. You see, we are now food critics. Zoe has hired me for her magazine, Totally a Real Food Magazine. It's an honor to have you aboard, Your Highness.
Zoe holds up a bunch of papers stapled together with doodles and crayon that seem to be eldritch runes with some sparkly scratch and sniff stickers on top.
If you are ever quiet and subservient, you may watch us in our quest to be the best food critics ever.
Oh, I've done this one.
I was a little hesitant about founding this very legitimate magazine since I'm new to eating things other than minds and souls.
Is there a way to like mute the thing so I can just see the backgrounds? Please don't post that in the chat. I can't just have that in my chat. All right, can't have that in my chat.
And I usually have my eating serves for me, but then Zoe and I realized that we were absolute best food critics according to our test audience. Which was comprised of Miranda's food serves. Now watch us create culinary criticism magic. First up, Macaroni and Cheese.
A bunch of bits from Yeti, 500. Thank you, Yeti. I also got a hashtag Jeff Can Close. Maybe in this video game about weird monster ladies.
This food item contains both macaroni and cheese, and therefore deserves 5 stars for the accurate description. Next, couscous with vegetables. I've never tried it, and the pieces seem way too small to even register with my many mouths. I won't try it either, but the name sounds very, very fancy, so 5 stars. Here is this microwave. Yes, this is a very shiny, very cubic shaped, which are both good qualities for a food. 5 stars. Here are some French fries. They don't seem to be particularly French, but they don't seem to be particularly un-French either. Oh dear, how we haven't determined the Frenchosity.
Psh, easy, that's your specialty, bro. Zoe, you should give the French fries a French kiss, worthy of the most epic of French fictions. To check how good they are at French kissing, and therefore calculate the Frenchosity. Miranda, obviously, you're the most qualified to determine this. The only way to establish Frenchosity is to actually go to France, just sending an eating serve over to check it out. Nope, I've already seen this. The Cthulhu girl makes out with French fries, so that's a thing. How did you know about my French-themed spooky high alternate universe Les Monstrables? You truly are my #1 fan, aren't you, Vicky? If by #1 fan she means trying to get in her tentacles on prom night, then sure. Oh, Ace Card, Matt really likes Monster Prom. I feel like if it was on the PlayStation 4, he'd just have it a bunch. If you find them to be sufficiently good kisses, my eldritch compatriot, I will join you in this endeavor. It'll be good practice for me when my prince comes along, provided I am not in an enchanted slumber at the time. Really, I feel like people shouldn't be kissing people in any kind of slumber, but that's a separate issue, so I'm just going to make out with a fried potato now. She does! Yes, I found that kiss to be both French and fried. 5 stars! 5 stars, and Vicky, maybe you and I can work on other kissing adventures sometimes. Heck yeah, and you do, and it's called Giving Butterfly Kisses to Honey Roasted Butterflies to determine their butterfly factor. Yeah, Monster Prom is only on Steam at the moment, folks. Necrosol says, what's your favorite Lovecraftian horror story not necessarily written by Lovecraft? Bloodborne? Hard to tell. The yellow King in Yellow, maybe? I don't know. Oh, yeah, also on GOG, Spark says. Yeah, I mean, PC mostly. It's just PC only. You know what? I'm going to go to... Oh, fuck. I was going to the library to try to get some more money out of that stuff. Let's go to... Oh, The Thing. That's a good answer, said Madam Winifred. Bathrooms, auditorium... I don't want to just do the same thing over and over again. Let's go hang out in the bathroom, see what's going on. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Let's do one more auditorium just to make sure. Let's just boost up our creativity a little bit more. That day while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. Oh, no! Ah, shit, too many! But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone joins you in a kick-ass musical number. So amazing that the people with whom you were arguing totally get the point and change their minds once the song is over. You gain +2 creativity. Bada bing bang boom. Yeah. You spot Zoe and say hello. She seems to be in a pretty good mood.
Hey, Vicky, sorry about running out on you before. I was just overwhelmed by all that cult stuff. Speaking of them, there's actually been a lot. They've been a lot better recently. They're still pretty clueless, but at least they haven't given me any more dead animals. I wonder what's gotten into them. Well, better not to mess with success. Anyway, I got to go study for my ambush finance midterms later.
As Zoe leaves, you notice her cultists peeking around a corner. When she's gone, they sheepishly approach you.
Hey, Vicky. Praise be to you for your unholy wisdom and stuff. We were just wondering, did Zoe say anything about us? Does she like all the dead goats we're not giving her? Are we using the right pronouns? We all love her so much, and we want to make sure that she's as happy or as unhappy or ruthlessly insane as she could possibly be.
Yes, I am solo here, Epic Gamer.
I love her the most of all. I love her the most of all. I know, Chad. Who said that? Whoever you are, you can't possibly love her more than I do. I'm the one standing at the front. I was standing in the front last time. We all look the same because we're all wearing masks. Silence! You can't silence me.
You can't silence me. You're not my grandmaster.
Well, someone is right. I mean, we have a grandmaster, don't we? What kind of cult would we be without a grandmaster? We don't, do we? Well, that won't do. Please, Vicky, grace us with your wisdom. How shall we choose our grandmaster?
You need to learn to think like your mistress, become a high school student for a day, and the answer will be obvious to you. Or the title of Grandmaster should go to whoever can compose the best theme song to sing to Zoe every morning as if it's a new episode of her life. The agony. You guys think theme song? Give some theme songs here. I'm gonna go with theme songs.
So creative. A theme song. We have only an utter guttural chance which twists the fibers of our mind. But if this is what our mistress commands, it must be done. Let the brainstorming begin!
The cultists all split up to compose the best theme songs they possibly can. Some writing feverishly on notepads, others sing quietly to themselves. One of them just does a bunch of squats for some reason. Scott, is that you? Stop doing squats, Scott! Finally, they reassemble to deliver their results.
Okay, we're going to do this as a contest. But most of us just came up with discordant chanting. One of us blatantly copied the Animaniacs theme, and one of us spent the whole time just doing squats, and now her legs are tired. So tired. Anyway, I'm the only one who actually wrote a song, so I guess I'm the Grandmaster now. Here, have a listen. We, the cult of Zoe, we always sing her praise. And if you think we can't, we'll torture you for days. That's why the people of this plane believe in Zoe, or else they get slain.
Yep.
And eaten. Well, what do you think?
It's not really a theme song for Zoe per se, but you think she'll probably get a kick out of it. You get +2 fun and +1 boldness. Damn, y'all. I'm like fun as fuck, and my charm and my creativity is off the charts, and I'm broke, and I'm not very smart. This is like this is like me in high school, except the charm would be like 1, right? Like no boldness, no charm, but like smarts and creativity, like medium smarts, pretty good creativity, pretty decent fun. That was like high school Jeff. And 0 money. So there you go. Actually, yeah, somebody just said also like real life, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Okay, so let's see. Let's go to the library. Haven't been there for a while. A day you spent some time in the library PCs playing good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money. Money. I've read a whole half page of nonfiction book, and I feel like my brain is going to explode. I hate studying. Gross. No one has even made out once in this math textbook.
I do like books, though, that can take you anywhere in the world, so when you pee on them, it's like you're marking your territory across the planet.
It explains the wavy, crisp texture and pungent odor of a lot of your used textbooks. You wonder if it's worth trying to correct his error when...
Dimitri!
It's Dimitri.
It is
That's right, it is I, Dimitri.
And may I just add, your abs are looking especially lickable today. Oh, it's the lickable abs one. I've gotten this one before.
Weird but okay. Endless deity of horror and chaos, deadly and charming beast person, do join me on the dark side.
It's them. Counterpoint, do not do that. Dimitri, you made a fatal error in this plan. You approached our classmates in the middle of the library where they're hard at work studying, and they'll never listen to your pitch. Oh, yikes. Actually, we were getting super bored with studying, so Dimitri, go ahead and tell us your thing, I guess. Oh, my God, I got like 4 voices to do here. Farts. Nope. If you let Dimitri woo them to the dark side, how will you woo them to the prom? Also, blah, 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 end of the world, and quote the right thing, unquote, whatever. Oh, okay. Let's see. The dark side sounds cool, but the commute is terrible. Why join the dark side when you could join the mark side? Boy, howdy. I'm gonna let chat. You know, chat's like really driving good ideas. They've been a nonstop good idea machine today. So, let's see what we got. I don't know what the mark side is. Can you date the witches? Asked Dr. Von Boogie. I'm not entirely sure whether you can date the witches. Let's see. I've seen a couple for 2, so I'm gonna go with the mark side. Oh, so creative. There's a mark side? Yeah, I'm confused too. What's that? Oh, it's just a realm inhabited by 11 guys named Mark. They host a Monopoly night every Thursday. It is, as the kids say, lame. I don't know. The Yelp reviews look pretty good. Oh, it says here that they have free snacks. I love snacks. What do you say, team? Shall we visit the mark side for some high-stakes Monopoly? Sure, or even just regular Monopoly would be cool. But wait, you're not named Mark. How will you ever infiltrate the mark side? That's why God invented fake name tags, baby.
Next time.
Curses! Once again, promising recruits are stolen from my very grasp by the temptations of the mark side. Damn you, Mark! Dimitri vanishes to post a bunch of negative reviews of the mark side on Yelp. Doesn't matter, though. The mark side rules. Scott whoops everyone's ass at Monopoly. A game +2 fun and +1 money. Man, I need... Oof. Yikes, Rooney. All right. Let's see. I do what's creative, but it was right. Okay, yeah, we're going. We're going. Date the witches. I don't think you can actually date the witches right now. You have to like unlock them. Oh man, it's the Space Prince. What do you guys think? Look. People who know this game, Professor Thorgy and some of those folks in the chat know this game. Do I have enough stats to finish this game? Like, do I have enough stats? Does it matter? Do I need to pump creativity more or like talk to Zoe more? Because I kind of like the Space Prince, and I kind of want to sit with him at lunchtime. Yes. All right. Professor Story said Space Prince will raise stats. Let's do that. Trying to enjoy a meal in peace when the Space Prince untwists itself. Space untwists itself to reveal the interdimensional Space Prince.
Greetings, my love.
Most glorious hero, thank the squid star I found you. I have been confounded by the most fiendish riddle. A riddle that has vexed me for days, nay, weeks. The riddle of how to change the ringtone on my smartphone. The interface is more torturous than my palace labyrinth. For real, you grab the prince's phone, change his ringtones to butts, butts, butts. All about them butts by the Booty Bros. Butts, butts, butts. All about those butts. My hero! What seems difficult to me is trivial to you, and you even guessed which ringtone I desired. A true all-time classic from the 6th dimension. There is only one way I can repay you, by bestowing upon you a superpower of your choice. I can do that. I'm the prince of another dimension. I can do all kinds of crazy things you don't know about. Don't question me. I am the Space Prince. All kinds of crazy things besides use his phone, apparently. And he really only gives you 2 superpower options. Telepathy or an ass that just won't quit. What a choice. What a choice. This is like the ultimate Kobayashi Maru. I would assume that the ass is probably going to give me more charm. Hey, Septum Sin, thank you for the subscription. You know, regardless of what the stats are, I'm going to have to choose that ass that just won't quit. Boom. Ah, yes.
the choice of a true gentle monster, and with a wave of his magic wang. Come on, guys. The prince imbues your ass with boundless work ethic. It will not quit. By day, your ass amazes your classmates and creepy teachers, but by night, it does your homework for you. All that work makes your buns super tight. You gain +4 charm. Ooh, it's off the charts, y'all. We're going to win Monster Prom, and it's all thanks to the chat room. We still have like 2 more weeks.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. Let's see here. I'm going to go back to the auditorium. I don't want to do library, outdoors, gym, bathrooms. Let's do bathrooms. Oh, my God. Vicky, what are you doing? It's like that episode of Galaxy High. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. Let's see. You give +0 shits, but you gave +2 boldness. All right. So he's catching you up on the latest development is catching you up on the latest development on Pirate. Vicky in her Spooky High Seas fanfic where suddenly a portal opens up. Oh, it's the Space Prince. Never fear, the interdimensional prince has arrived. I have come to claim my bride or husband or non-binary life partner using the terminology of their choosing.
The interdimensional prince. I love when he pops up. He always adds so much wacky drama.
Wait a moment. Weren't you previously eldritch horror and subsequently trapped in a totem deity, Zagord?
Yes, that was me.
You devoured my grandmother molecule by molecule, turning every atom of his existence into a million scarab beetles before crushing them and snorting their powdered corpses.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That's totally not me anymore. It's not me anymore.
No, it was magnificent. And now here you are in the body of a high school girl, but of legal age to consent, which is exactly my type. Come, my beautiful devourer of worlds, be my horrific bride. Oh no, Zoe is such a spooky high fan, she might agree to marry the prince just for fanfic purposes. Better stop this right now. Let's see. Be careful. Zoe has married 17 times before and eaten every one of her spouse's minds. I don't feel like that would stop the Space Prince. Why get married when you can bounce on this trampoline? I kind of think that's I'm kind of feeling the trampoline. Let's try that. Let's try trampoline.
A trampoline? I love trampolines!
As do I, my blushing bride. I love whatever you love. That's how good relationships work, right? You just pretend to like whatever the other person likes until one of you dies? Whatever, here we go! The 3 of you run over to the trampoline that was in this location for some reason because Spooky High and begin to bounce.
This is more fun than even tasting the fear seeping out of every pore of my trembling prey.
I can jump higher than you! I can jump higher than you! I can jump higher than... At that moment, the prince jumps so high that he is swooped up by a giant falcon. Craw! Let's see. A giant falcon that immediately flies into the engine of a jumbo jet plane. Yikes, that probably hurt. But it probably wasn't fatal. The prince is immortal, right? Or is he just interdimensional? It's hard to keep these things straight. Fuck it, he's probably fine. You get +2 boldness, +1 smarts. Fuck, I got everything now. I'm like off the charts. All right, you also get a gorgeous giant falcon feather that floats down from the sky that's not usable in this game, but just be aware for the rest of this run that you totally have a falcon feather in your pocket. Bam! Falcon feather. Thunder Cougar Falcon Bird. All right. I'm going to go back to the auditorium. I don't want to spam it, but I would like a little bit more creativity. Try to lock this shit down, just in case. That day while rehearsing for the class play, you do a terrific job at acting. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses to be exact. Damn, roses aren't valid currency or stat in this game. Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. Seems 7 roses equals 2 creativity points. Sweet, you gain +2 creativity. Man, I'm creative as balls. Everyone's favorite Eldritch Cutie Patootie runs up to you, tentacles twitching with excitement.
Did you hear? Vicky, did you hear? Netflix is rebooting Sing Your Regular Samurai Frogs. I'm so excited. Like, OMG.
This guy, no! OMG is right. Oh, miserable gods of TV, why do you keep doing this to us? They're going to ruin SRSF for the next generation. Oh, Jeezy Creasy McGeezy. Just like when the SJWs hijacked Human Hunters and they made the all-female freeboot, now young monsters will grow up watching that and never know true happiness. Netflix already ruined Skater Cats from Venus and Ghetto Dolphins, and now they're going to ruin the frogs too. I bet they're all gonna be people of color or women anyway. They probably won't even be frogs. God damn it. I don't know. They are making them gay and women, and even if they were, aren't there gay and or female frogs? Ugh, you would say that. But aren't there? I'm so confused all the time, Leonard. Why are you like this? At that moment, a middle-aged man pops out from behind what you now notice is a cardboard cutout of a bush, clearly planted there for eavesdropping. Well, hello there, representatives of our sweet, sweet target. Well, hello there, representatives of our sweet, sweet target demographic, he says. I couldn't help but overhear you're succinctly encapsulating a generic argument about reboots. We're indeed feared just such backlash from our whippersnappers. Tell me, do any of you have ideas for how we can guarantee this reboot will be a success? I bet it would absolutely impress any classmate that you wish to romance. Impressing classmates you wish to romance. Holy shit, that's like your whole thing. Plus, you can't possibly let Leonard chime in, so... Is there a Leonard choice? Can we romance Leonard? Well, people might criticize new graphic style, new characters, new voice actors, wait, what if you just air the same show from 30 years ago, but with a new name? Add a hip new character to hook the target demo, like a surfer skater dog with a goatee and super cool sunglasses or something. So, Poochie? Is that what we're doing? Put Poochie in the show? Either air the original Ninja Turtles or put Poochie in Ninja Turtles? Right on. So, creative. Yes, of course, when adding new characters, there's always a danger of facing criticism unless the character is just so awesome. Oh, what if you add a rabbit with a beard and tattoos who is also a motorcycle? Perfect. And he can have a PhD in selfies and kill any industry with the snap of his fingers, just like a true millennial. Plus, he's the national champion of dabbing. I both hate and love this game at the same time. Is there a way that we could, can we do that? Are you kidding? This sounds like some pandering bullshit. And I would consider your input valuable, but that purple chick pitched in such a calm and even-keeled way that she must be right. I got to go get this to the art department right now. And by art department, I just mean my friend Art. He draws things. His name is a mere coincidence. Goodbye, sweet, sweet target demographic. I can't believe I designed a character for a major animated series. I can't believe he has a PhD in selfies. You can't believe it's not butter. JK, you believe all of this spooky high is weird as fuck, but hey, take +2 fun and +1 money as a bonus. Money and fun. I got $4. I still got time, man. I got time. Oh, shit. I haven't interacted with the Yeti, but Calculester's here, too. I had Calculester. I think Calculester. You sit down with Zoe and Calculester. Zoe seems... Sorry, guys. My voice is... Whew. Been an hour of voices. Zoe seems to have brought some fresh sanity today. That is, she has a screaming man strapped to the table and is currently siphoning his sanity out through his eye sockets. Friend Zoe, I am afraid I must take issue with your current practice. What? Eating? Eating in a manner which causes a human to repeatedly scream, "Kill me," while avoiding his bowels and bladder. It does not seem nice.
Are you for real?
Look, I was born this way, okay? Well, not so much born as ripped from the fabric of reality itself and animated with equal parts raw malice and the concept of despair. But still, don't judge me.
I do not possess the necessary firmware to judge you, Zoe. I do, however, wish that you would find another way to attain sustenance. You can't stand to see these two at odds. Maybe you could convince Zoe to change her ways, or convince Calculester that they don't need changing. Boop, boop, boop. Zoe, Why don't you eat this vegan brownie I bought instead? It's probably way tastier than that guy's sanity. Oh, man, Zoe's mad. Calculester's worried. Oh, come on, Calculester. Sanity isn't even one of the top 5 worst things Zoe could be devouring from this dude. I'm just going to stick with Zoe. Status skeptical. Please list 5 things worse to devour from this man than his sanity.
Oh, that's easy. Deep-seated insecurities is one. Poop is another. The crippling fear of death present in all mortals. P. And worst of all, opinions.
Are his opinions really that bad?
Well, he's a prominent user on Reddit.
Understood. Analysis complete. Sanity is an acceptable food substitute compared to several things that are worse.
Nice. It's like I always say, when life gives you lemon, compare those lemons to the all-consuming void.
The void is way worse than a couple of lemons. You couldn't agree more, mostly because you're interested in smooching Zoe, but still. Boo-boo. All right. You know, I want
Let's go.
my creativity above 20, y'all. Let's go outdoors. You can always do the theater one more time. So, all right. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. Damn, my fun is higher than my creativity. So fun. You're partying your ass off with Zoe, Damien, and Liam when a hot throwing knife almost hits you in the face. Oh. You look up and, ugh. Of course, it's the Slayer. She's sitting in the upper branches of a big tree, and she won't stop throwing deadly magic items. I don't know the Slayer. I don't know that I've met the Slayer.
Cut that out! Can't you see I'm trying to party? How am I supposed to mosh with your stupid projectiles everywhere?
Seriously, what obtuse pathology possesses you to perpetually violate our bodily autonomy? Oh, that girl. That's the Slayer, huh? Let's see. What have I not done yet? What kind of accent could she have? What voice should I do? I'm going to do my bad lady voice. What?
He said, why the fuck won't you stop throwing stuff at us?
Oh, well, definitely not because I have a crush on one or more of you, and violence is the only way I know of expressing affection as unhealthy as that, baby.
You have a crush? Oh man, this is totally going in my fanfic.
This isn't
What?
possible.
No, gross! The real reason I'm here is that I'm planning to enter a high-level dungeon on Monday, but I don't have enough XP. So if you all wouldn't mind getting killed by me real quick, it would really help me level up.
If only you could suggest a better way for the Slayer to gain experience. Maybe she'd leave you guys alone for a while. But what to suggest? Have you tried getting an internship at a mega corporation? I hear they pay in experience. You haven't had much success hunting us so far. Maybe you need to target some lower level monsters. Have you heard of Spooky Kindergarten? Sorry, that one really wrecked me up a little bit. All right. I'm going with 2.
Unbelievable.
Not so bold. Imbecile, don't you? Oh, I don't have enough boldness. Don't you think that's the first thing?
Don't you think it's the first thing I have tried? I just came from Spooky Kindergarten. It's a dark and cursed place. Monsters have no souls, but children have anti-souls. I saw a tiny vampire punch a tiny werewolf's teeth out over a carrot. Then he threw the carrot in a mud puddle. There was a button that they could press that gave them a piece of candy but killed 1,000 living beings with every press. They'd press it until it broke. And the diseases they carry, robust pestilences with their own rudimentary intelligence. I sprayed myself with disinfectant foam, tasted myself with a flamethrower, toasted myself with a flamethrower, and I hired 2 medically certified exorcists, and I'm pretty sure I'm still coming down with a cold.
Prepare to
No, I'd rather sit up in this tree and throw knives at you all than spend another moment in this unholy place.
That unholy place.
Man, I miss Spooky Kindergarten. At least when people threw knives at Spooky Kindergarten, it was for fun. Honestly, I'm still not entirely sure how I survived.
There's a Spooky Kindergarten? Vicky, why didn't you tell me sooner? Now I've got to rewrite all my fics. Thanks for nothing. Ah, God damn it. Damien and Liam flee the dance party to avoid the Slayer's constant knives, and you're left to answer Zoe's endless questions. About your kindergarten experience, you lose -2 fun and -1 smarts. Oh, nutsack. Doing so well. We were doing so well. That's all right. That's all right. We still got stats for days. Let's go back to the auditorium and try to get the creativity over 20. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you can't help but feel that you're not as good as the role requires you to be. There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many. Make a deal to enhance your creativity just a little bit. Game +2 creativity. Also, you lose -3 years of life, as if your end of the deal, but who cares? They weren't happening in-game anyway. Boosh! All right. Seems Zoe is practically blushing magenta as she sidles up to you.
So listen, Vicky, hanging out at school is getting into wacky shenanigans. It's great and everything, but it's also randomly absurd and absurdly random, and I just want to have some kawaii daytime. So what if we do something super cute and adorable together, like a nice little picnic? I mean, I still want it to be personal to me, so I want to have the picnic in a pocket dimension nightmare void that holds a special place in my heart. It's just super cute, cozy, super cute, super cozy despair realm devoid of any sense and unreachable to normal minds. So I like to hang out there and watch anime on my phone between classes. Anyway, want to meet me there in a few? I'll bring us some cute little picnic snacks. You try to think of a way to keep from losing your sanity and getting your soul fractured. See you in a few.
Oh, shit! That sounds super adorable, except for the losing your mind part, but you know a good way to fix that. All right, guys, you guys got to help me out with this. Grab a cup of coffee, some nuts, some blueberries, and scarf them all down. A food well known for being good for your brain. Purchase a foil anti-void hat from the very trustworthy dude who sells stuff in the dark alley behind the school. I always get the late game questions. I always get them wrong, and then I end up getting all devalued, right? I always think that I should pick 1 because 2 sounds like a scam. Yeah. Professor Thorgy says 2, and he ain't done me wrong so far. I'm gonna listen to Thorgy. He's like my Monster Prom whisperer. Oh, let's try it. Ooh. Also, I like the anti-foil hat because it seems cooler. No, shit! You head down the alley behind the school, which is always casting shadows beneath the starry sky. Sorry, damn it. And you buy anti-tinfoil. It seems it's the kind of tinfoil hat that's definitely chaos and void proof. You know this because it says chaos void protection on a post-it note stuck to the hat. It can be difficult to make a post-it note stick to tinfoil, so you know it's super legit.
Hey, ready to head to the despair realm?
You sure hope so. With that, she whisks you away to her beautiful nightmare despair realm. The air is filled with hissing whispers of lies, cosmos, and smelling of drug-induced psychosis, and somehow the taste of poverty. Normally, this would drive anyone insane, but you're protected not by the tinfoil, but by the fact that it says Chaos Void Protection on that Post-it. But oh no, the Post-it falls off, revealing a different Post-it that says Alien Protection. You knew that sketchy alley guy was a fraud. You should have just gone to Valerie and bought a bloody tampon or something. Anything would be better than this. Turns out Alien Protection draws Despair Realm spirits to you like a magnet, and they flood your senses with the taste of your most embarrassing childhood memories, the sound of your shame, and the sound of your mom's face. A little burn. You go absolutely wackadoodle nutso bonkers, which ruins your date and makes your next several classes as Nurse Chupacabra works to put you back to normal. The good nurse/goat sucker does manage to save your mind, but you're tragically unable to save -2 smarts, -1 charm. Fuck! All right. That's all right. I think we got some pretty high creativity. Where do we go for charm? Let's see if we can't do some charmy charms. Also, I have $4. I don't know if that'll help, but let's go sit with Zoe. All right. Calculester is enjoying a nice quiet lunchtime charge when Zoe interrupts his reverie with a question.
Hey, Calculester, I'm making a quiz so students can figure out which spooky high vending machine they are. You're friends with the vending machines, right?
Let's see. I am friends with every person, friend Zoe.
But, are the vending machines people that you're friends with?
That is a rather insulting question. Yes, vending machines are people, and yes, I am friends with them.
Oh, so vending machines have feelings?
Of course they have feelings. Which feelings? Wait, do I need more smart? It says no. Sorry, I got distracted by the chat. I do not know. I am a terrible fraud.
Oh, man, don't be so sad. We can figure this one out together for my quiz. But how can we talk to the vending machines about their feelings?
Use pure logic. Cal vending machines seem to give away things when you put money in them, so put coins in them and ask them about their feelings. Just look up their manuals online. I love conducting obsessive online research on all my favorite topics. Don't you, Zoe? So wait, I need you guys to argue it out. Epic Gamer says I need more smarts, but I don't think that that's a main stat for Zoe, is it? Hold on, I gotta look at something here real fast. The thing I see online says creativity and charm, so I think I need more charm personally. Did someone say obsessive online research? Yes, it was Vicky. Let's do it, Calculaster. Pull up the manuals. Manuals acquired. Opening section 23D. Discerning your vending machine's mood. It says here that an analog switch on the back of each vending machine that sets its emotional state. Let's go look. It looks like they're all set to crushing despair. Why are they all set to crushing despair? That seems to be the factory default. Should we change it? Best not tamper with the factory defaults. Oh, hey. Vicky, as long as you're doing exhaustive online research, want to go down a Wikipedia hole with me? It's not a hole you wouldn't go down with, Zoe. You start at vending machine emotional states and end up at dark rituals, specifically involving cabbage. Cool. Blood misery, I may be a cheater, but at least I'm going to win. Hopefully, we're going to the gym. We're going to get our charm up. All right. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Many people fall during battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiations for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist. Gain plus 10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways that you would be lucky if you could do anything with that. And plus 2 charm. All right. You finish what you're doing, go and are about to settle down for some quality slacking off when Zoe's cultists come shuffling over. These guys again.
Greetings, mighty prophet. Your disguise is so convincing today. You look for all the world like an ordinary high school student.
Yeah, cool. You ask them what they want.
Want is a concept alien to us. We receive everything we could possibly desire through communion with our dark mistress. But we need some advice. You see, tonight is the recurrence of an event which used to bear great significance to the cult of Zagord. It is the night when the bloody moon passes between the jaws of Dracolich Peak, causing this realm and the plane of torment to merge. We always plan all kinds of events for NWT, BMP, BTJODP, CTRATPOT, TM, ritual cannibalism, profane summonings, and partial reading of Dianetics. But the cult of Zagord is no more. We're the cult of Zoe now. We want to do something to show Our Lady of Endless Regret how much we changed. As you have not yet led us astray, O great and terrible prophet, we humbly petition you for your advice. What ritual would be worthy of the mighty Zoe?
Classic cult suicide, except instead of drinking poison, we all drink delicious blue Gatorade. Fuck you guys. I could go for some blue Gatorade right now. The most powerful bonding ritual ever. A cute slumber party! I'm going to go with the cute slumber party. Farts! Damn, I thought I would have more. I have 18 fun. What more fun do you want?
A cute slumber, but we trusted you. We followed your advice. We truly believed you were Prophet and Zoe, but all this time, you were simply trying to force our Dark Master back into slumber form from whence it emerged eons ago. You tried to explain what a cute slumber party actually is, but the cultists interrupt you. Enough of your lies, heretic. Prepare to get sacrificed.
Oh no! You hate being sacrificed. The cultists grab you, strip you naked, and paint a lot of your of really unattractive sigils on you using a fluid you hope is only blood. They are sharpening all of their very unorthodox knives when, thank the lucky stars, Zoe appears. Hey, stop that. No sacrificing, my friends. Bad cultists. Friend!
But this non-believer has been scheming to return you to your baleful slumber all along.
Oh, well, go ahead then. Zoe turns and leaves you alone with her cultists. Definitely not what you wanted to be left alone with. You gain -2 boldness and -1 fun on all your favorite organs. Oh, boy. Yikes. Guys, I'm on the edge of my seat. Those were some disastrous interactions. I hope I haven't messed it up. But, hey, you know what? We've got a goal. You gotta follow your heart, man. You got to do what the heart wants. The heart wants to date the Cthulhu girl with the fanfic, right? So... Oh, no, you guys. Finally pluck up the courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. G Prom together. Count me in, baby. We're going to have the wildest prom together. Oh, yeah! We did it! Woo! We did it! It'd be even wilder than my prom Naruto and Garfield go to together. My favorite fanfic, Naruto and Garfield's very, very wild prom night, in which Naruto finally got some of Garfield's lasagna. Prom night was wild. Oh, look, they're all dressed up for prom. How cute. Little ribbons in Zoe's tentacles. You spent all night discussing about Yu-Gi-Oh! And how you strongly believe it is a prequel of Jurassic Park. Zoe was skeptical at first, but she surely got aroused by the intensity of your arguments. One theory led to another and eventually led to sweet intercourse. That's what I say. I'm like, hello, madam. Would you care to engage in sweet intercourse? But you know, sex always finds a way, especially when you believe in the heart of the cards. Okay. Oh, was there a better ending than that? Okay. See, you guys can see I haven't played like a shitload. There are 411 endings in this game. So, G-Min, best boy forever. Oh, was that G-Min? Was I reading that wrong that entire time? Okay, best at whispering nasty stuff to birds. And there we go. I'm starting to understand how this game actually works now. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened and it was wonderful! Due to the obscene amount of fan art she drew, Zoe was taken by Jim Davis, renowned creator of Garfield, as his protege. Nowadays, Garfield still hates Mondays and loves lasagna, but you can bet he's into lots of weird stuff, too. Damien became an interior designer specializing in torture machines. Last month, Vogue magazine called his products the refined marriage between macabre and chic. Let's see. Calculester uploaded his mind into the net and finally became the internet. Now surfing the web is 200% nicer. For those 6 weeks, Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in the war known as youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. All right. Holy shit. That only took an hour and 20 minutes. All right. Well, thanks for everybody. We're not done yet. We'll do maybe do a short game. I don't know. I'll let you guys make the choices. But thanks so much, chat, for your help because I think like I said, I think I'm finally starting to understand exactly how this works. I guess I didn't really understand at first that like everybody has a specific set of stats that they needed. I think last time we played it, I got obsessed with trying to get a date with Polly and played it a bunch of times until I kind of figured out how that worked. But I feel like this worked way better. It's, man, just like when you get to the last half of the game, some of those choices, it starts to be like, wow, I did not see that as a failure. So, yeah, we'll try to do a short game. I mean, is this the same end title theme that was on the first Monster Prom? Because I feel like I like this song, but I think it's a different song than the other one. Anyway, tell you what, chat, why don't you all talk amongst yourselves? Felicia Day was one of the voice actors. Why don't you talk amongst yourselves and decide who you would like me to try to romance in a short game? Because we don't have time for a long game. We did Calculester in the Let's Play, so we could do somebody else, but that's... oh, I like that it said the main inspiration for the game was the Yogg. I really like the Yogg. Madam Winifred says Werewolf Boy, Miranda, the narrator. Thorgy, I don't know how do you romance the narrator? Polly. So you created Garfield without Garfield confirmed. Polly. Okay. 7 new images in the gallery. Let's see. Let's see what the gallery looks like. You guys figure it out, man. Let's see, what do you got? Oh, see, yeah, there's... When I got Polly on prom night. Wait, is there a variation? Oh, okay, so we could change between those. Boop. Yep. This is... oh, just getting... Okay. Oh, that's like Vera's good ending. Okay. Polaroids? Oh, this is like from the end credits. How many of these are there? Oh god, there's a lot. Did they change? Oh, man. Oh, this one's new. Nope, that's the wrong one. I don't know. What do you think? Explore how to get the narrator. Oh, okay. Can we do... Thorgy, can we do that? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the narrator. So let's go back. And what stats do we need for narrator? Let's try that. Let's do one player. Does it have to be first term or second term? Does it matter? Does it matter which term, though? That's the real question. Second term? Okay. Short game. Spooky High. Young and Unafraid. Well, can somebody look up... Thornton, can you look me up some stats for that? Let's just skip on this. Let's see. We were Vicky last time, so do we want the Ghost Boy or do we want the Frankenstein? We want Brian or do we want... I forget what this other guy's name is. About. Chat, you make the choice. Brian or... who's this other guy? I don't remember his name. Ghost guy. Choo 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 choo. Oz? I got 2 for Oz. Boom. There we go. No, we'll do Oz. Let's just do they. I don't care. Sure, whatever. Boom.
I can do this.
All right. We can skip this. We know about this. Oh wait, a short game might not work for this, right? Let's see. Yep. All right. School is outdated and lame. We need a new school subject ASAP. Turning people into puppets through emotional warfare and deception. IOI? Okay. How to correctly punch a crocodile without terrible consequences. Critical thought. I mean, damn, this country could use some subject like that in schools. Let's see. I'm just gonna go with my gut, you guys. I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm not gonna try to maximize here. Boldness. Which is the coolest mythological character? This weird creature I drew when I was 6, which is clearly super different from other mythological creatures, but super cool. It's my OC. I'm a spirit animal. Okay. The invisible hand of the free market. A sphinx who's super turned up and ready to party, and she raps all over riddles, and she'll kill you if you don't know, and that's the one I'm going with. Bow, 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 bow. 101. Okay. You find a genie in a bottle, you can ask for whatever you want. What do you ask for? To feel truly alive. Him to not be so cliche. A genie and wishes so mainstream. Infinite confetti. Friendship. Before asking for anything, you try to negotiate up to the 3 standard wishes. And ask for anything. I drink the genie from the bottle. I grant my own wishes. Smarts, creativity, and charm. Okay. All right. Grant my own wishes. If you were a product, what would be your slogan? Bury me. Buy me. I'm good. Be ready for a long trip together. I command you to enjoy me. Objectively better than other opinions. For fans, by fans. Or too expensive for you. I love all you guys. I'm going to say for fans, by fans. You guys are the greatest. All right. Smarts, creativity, and charm, huh?
Right.
I got smarts. I got some charm. Let's get some creativity up ins. All right. Oh, I guess a musketeer outfit. That day, while rehearsing for a class play, it's as though the muses themselves have decided to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. Remember for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You get +2 creativity. Boom. All right. You're living your spookiest life when you hear the giggling of an eldritch cutie pie met by snorting of the angry prince of hell. I'm not saying that definitely how you lost your horn. I'm just saying that's one of my headcanons for it. Headcanon! Yeah, how I imagine you lost it in my mind when I think... Oh, my God. Sorry, guys. I'm getting a little woozy here. Of all the cool adventures that someone at Spooky High must have gone on before I joined you all as a regular girl. Regular girls don't come up and ask me if I nobly sacrificed my horn for the coven because I'm secretly horny for hope. Okay, but I also have a Spooky High Seas AU where the whole school is a pirate ship and you lost your horn to a bad case of scurvy. What? Fuck scurvy. If I was a pirate, I'd only get the coolest, most dangerous diseases. I also wrote Human High, AU, where you're not missing your horn at all. You're missing a wang. How is a horn an analog for a wang? Also, don't answer that. Stop making up cannons about my head. The only cannons I like are the ones with 2 ends. Oh, it's head canon. Oh, Jesus, I didn't even realize it. It's head canon because it's all about what happened to his head. Fuck. I'll happily stop making up head canons if you tell me the real story. I don't like any of these options. You could just tell Zoe that Damien lopped off his horns to piss off his dads. You feel like you heard that somewhere. But friends don't tell their other friends horny secrets. This looks like a job for lying. And maybe, just maybe, you can use your answer to impress one or the other of your very attractive classmates. Fuck, I'm going to go with Damien, man. We did Zoe last time. As we know, demon horns are a powerful aphrodisiac. It's not that hard to imagine how Damien lost his. Wink! Because of fuck how Damien lost his horn, you should see the other guy, what the other guy lost. It was most things. Fuck, I'm just going to go with that one.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah, fuck yeah. That's fucking right. You should have seen that other guy. Guys, there were 5 of them.
Oh, gee, there were. Tell me all their names. I'm going to write them all down and then include plenty of details so everyone knows how true this story is.
Yeah, totally. And they were all giants, and their names were Star Eater, Monstrous McNightmare, Death Fucker, and
Beast Mode and Hope Killer. You finish for him, and the two of you quickly proceed to say, yeah, and the fuck out of this situation. Okay. You're talking about Death Fucker Shotgun, which is also a shotgun that shoots shotguns that shoot lasers. And the laser's on fire, and the fire is poison. You continue. And the poison is made out of blood of Beast Mode because I killed him first. This is also interesting and important, and every single word of this super accurate story is going into this fan fiction. It's going to be the most accurate, spooky, high fanfic ever. I can't wait for the whole world to hear. But the time Hope Killer paid for taking his horn with his life and with his $1 trillion inheritance, you'll come into a few years. So everyone should fear you now.
Fucking metal.
You'd think that after being a nightmare deity for a few centuries, she'd be a little harder to fuck with. Don't get me wrong, it's fun having someone around who knows, who I know did more murders than I did once upon a time, but she can be a little much. Instead of worrying about whatever crazy shit she's going to write about my missing horn, why don't you and I focus on something I have that isn't missing? Also, it's horn-shaped. Dang, that includes at least 4 limbs, his other horn, and his junk. You gain +2 charm and +1 smarts. Boop, 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 boop. All right, lunchtime. Let's see if we can do this or if we're just going to romance Damien. Okay, here we go. It says go all the way to the left, yeah? Keep going to the left. Keep going to the left. How do I go all the way to the left? Is there a way to, like, can I go, like, do I have to click? Oh, no! Farts! Damn it. All right, hold on. Hold on. We're just going to, fuck, I fucked it up. I fucked it up. I fucked it up, y'all. I tell you what, let's do this quick stuff. Are you sure it's got to be the DLC? Let's do a full game. No. Here, let's just. Okay. Let's try to skip some stuff here. Skip. 5 people left, and they start to get naked for no good reason. What do you do? Engage in conversation. You can already overcome. Be nice and bring them a snack. That means you get naked too because you're a snack. Propose to play the well-known version of all-time favorite, Sexy Cluedo. All right. Sexy Cluedo, sure. Let's see. You get a chance to produce a movie. It's based on the most influential Russian novelist. Something about superheroes, but with a love triangle between a beautiful yet somewhat relatable girl. Maybe she's always a mess. And the two cool guys walking away from rad explosions. They don't look at the explosions. They don't give a fuck about the explosions. They reflect on life and love, but it's super dope and kick-ass because they do walking away from never-ending explosions. See you, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I might have fucked that up. I'm sorry. I was switching between controller and stuff. So, school isn't working out. Time to go into stripping. What is your stage name? I'm going to go with Nikita Nipples. Partner just gave you a cool gift for your anniversary, but you totally forgot. Quick, come up with an idea for a great gift. Silly toy that makes silly noises. An art commissioned by Picasso. A friendly Roomba with wobbly eyes. DJ Roomba, the head of their fiercest enemy. The abstract concept of gratefulness. Anything on fire or a weapon. No, a weapon on fire. What do we do? The abstract concept of gratefulness. Liam. All right. Let's
see what happens here. What do we got? Smarts. We need creativity and we need charm. We need them both real bad. Okay. It's about Liam and Polly. Talking about a party. Parties are cool, so you decided to join them. Look, if you don't want to listen to me, that's fine, but inviting everyone to the party on Facebook is going to make it seem unbelievably lame. But if I don't make a monster Facebook invite, nobody will know where to go, what time to get there, and we'll get like 6 guests. But at least they'll be cool guests. A good party is about exclusivity. No way! A good party is about getting hammered with a bunch of people who won't remember what you did in the morning. Let's just agree to disagree on that. Or we could ask our friend here to resolve this for us. You, what do you think is the best way to invite people to a party? I'm sorry, guys. I'm kind of out of voices. Hand letter 3 flyers with the party info and then hide them in bathrooms and 3 coolest coffee houses whoever find. Ugh. Obviously, the answer is to take a topless selfie and then use Photoshop to cover your nipples with the party info. Print that shit out, plaster it all over school. Guarantee people will come in more ways than one.
Yes.
Amazing. Thinking of doing something similar for the MFB page, but they won't allow nudity. But printing out flyers is just so retro. I love it. Selfie stick. Where's my selfie stick? You saved the day and got Polly to go topless. You're the true hero of our time. +2 fun, +2 boldness. All right, let's see if we can get this. Go to the left, go to the left, go to the left, go to the left. I'm not getting anything. Do I have to like use the mouse and like click on this door? No. I don't know if this is a thing, y'all. I think there might be some prerequisite that I'm not getting, that I didn't get for this. Yeah. Oh well, we'll just run out the clock and try to hit on Polly. That's always fun. Or I don't know. Should I start over with a short game and try to get like somebody else? I mean, I feel like I've already got. What is Polly is like fun and boldness. I mean, I feel like we should be able to do that. Anyway, you find Polly and Liam not eating as usual, because they're undead. The food in this cafeteria is really atrocious. It's hardly even worthy of my Instagram. Haha, what? I don't even eat food. See, this is exactly what I mean. We can't do much better than these subpar culinary abortions. Oh, I see what you mean. You mean the two of us should have a cook-off? What? No. Did you say something? I'm not listening because I'm so psyched about this cook-off. At no point did I agree to. I've got a huge advantage, though, because I've cooked so many drugs. Oh, you think you've got the advantage, huh? I've been alive for centuries of culinary history. It's on! The two of them dash into the kitchen, ignoring all the rules of law, school, and common decency as they commence cooking. 2 celebrity chefs appear to critique their challengers. I think they're both equally horrible, says the cruel British judge. I think they're both equally marvelous, says the overly nice British judge. Both judges turn to you. What do you think, tiebreaker judge? Whose meal truly is the cat's pajamas? Liam's because I think the glass jar of fresh human blood really goes with the parsley sticking on top. Pie's because you literally just made a pair of pajamas for a cat. What? Unbelievable. That's not even food. What isn't even... I don't have a good voice for Polly. What isn't even food? That pile of yarn that you're knitting in that frying pan, that's clearly a set of pajamas for a cat. Oh, was it supposed to be food? Sorry, I forgot what we were doing. Yes, it was supposed to be food, and yours obviously isn't. Oh, yeah? Well, then how come it won the food contest? Huh? Well, because... Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll catch you all later. I gotta go find a cat to put these pajamas on. Later, you run to Polly again, and she lets you pet her kitty. If you know what we mean. It means you get to pet the cat that she put the pajamas on. What did you think it meant? Oh, oof. What do you do to get, which one is fun stat? Which activity is fun stat? Is it outdoors? Is that fun stat? Let's see. Library is like cash, right? Class smarts. Is it gym for charm? Bathrooms for... which one is fun? Is it outdoors? Yeah, let's try outdoors. We got plenty of stuff. During recess, you start a half-hour rave. You've no idea how it escalates. Some is demons. Gain +2 fun. Okay, that's cool. That's what I need. Scott and Polly pull you aside. One of them, them, each holding your arms. Whatever's going on, it is serious. Oh, L2 button shows you. Oh, that's cool. We need your help, bro. We need your help, bro. The midterm for AP jump scare. I need a good voice for her. I could do Lady Southern. The midterm for AP jump scares is coming up tomorrow, and we are so unprepared. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. We tried everything we could think of to get ready. I wrote up the textbook and smoked it. And I ate my homework. But nothing worked. We've only got one option left. We got to cheat, bro. We just need to figure out how to do it without messing with the teacher.
Or messing with the teacher. Either way, if you can help us, we'd be super grateful.
So all the incentive you need, you hook them up with your ultimate cheating technique. Let's see. Just take the test like normal, then use a time machine to go back and change your answers. Write all the answers on the teacher's face. He will never see them there. I feel like this is going to be boldness, and that I would like boldness. So I'm going to try boldness. Yay! All right. Oh, yes, yes, yes. She's going to mutate. Whatever. Mr. Giant Stonehead is like 99% face. It's perfect. And I've heard he sleeps like a rock, too. This will be so easy. But isn't this vandalism? Coach says winners don't do vandalism. No, silly. It's only vandalism if you're doing it on not a live thing. This is makeup artistry. Make a mental note. Never let Polly do your makeup. +2 fun, +1 smart. Boop, boop. Good. All right. Let's see here.
All right.
What do we got? We would like some. I mean, for Polly, it's boldness and somebody said hold down the L2 button. That didn't seem to do anything. Let's see. It's boldness and fun, I feel like. Keep playing and unlocking more content until you get this message. You think you've seen somebody. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's see. Auditorium is charm. Smarts. Is boldness the bathroom? Oh, well, she's in there. Fun and boldness. Okay, let's go back to the raves. Do another rave. Casually chatting with Juan, the small magical Latino cat. You start telling him the hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one? The one involving a beehive, the blow-up doll of the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. Let's see. Slowly, lots of people start joining. You hear the story. By the time you say it was where the Goblin King was, 100 or so people burst out with hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter, and that turns it into +2 fun. Fun. Across the way, you see Polly flailing around wildly. There's a possibility that some kind of strange new dance move, but the intensity in her eyes makes you feel like this is something you should investigate. Oh, yes, it would seem our dear Paulina has once again been indulging in super shrooms. They're like regular shrooms, but super. You hear blood-curdling shriek and see a series of bright flashes. Polly drops her phone to the ground and crumples in horror. You and Liam go over and help her to her feet. Did you just see that? The part where you took a selfie, shrieked, and blood-curdling shriek, and then crumpled to the ground? You do realize that you can simply delete a bad selfie.
No, Liam, not this selfie.
This selfie? That evil blinding light? The flash?
That was no flash, you fool.
That was the final proof I needed for something I've suspected a long time. Specifically, ever since I took those super shrooms. That my phone is evil, and now it has stolen my soul using arcane phone magic. I told you those shrooms were super. Sure, walk away. You don't have to believe me. I know it's true. The super shrooms are what's allowed me to finally understand the truth of my phone's sinister intentions. Oz, you believe me, don't you? You have to help me get my soul back. Of course you believe Polly. With logic like that, how could you possibly not? Don't worry, we just need to download the mobile update with the new patch that takes care of that soul-stealing bug. Here, I'll perform an exorcism to expel your soul from the phone. Like this is smarts. I feel like, oh, okay. I feel like this is smarts. I feel like this is like creativity, which I don't have a lot of. Let's go with smarts. See if I've got enough. Oh damn! Good call. It keeps wandering, like Britishness keeps wandering. Britishosity keeps wandering in. I hate updating my phone because sometimes the apps have different logos. And all my apps are organized by rainbow color, so when they change the logos, all the apps are out of order, and I hate that. But I think in this case, an update might be needed. Carefully take the evil phone from Polly and download the necessary software as promised. It's kind of crazy that someone that was so bad at their job that they rolled out an update that steals souls in the first place. Like, this is a PR nightmare for sure. One of the top 10 phone company fuck-ups of all time, right up there with the time that they made phones exploded, and also the incident where raccoons got into the warehouse and somehow transferred the rabies virus into a technological virus and it infected everything with it. The patch works splendidly. Immediately, Polly's soul is expelled from the phone and back to her. Rest of her, it's not like she has a body. Whatever, point is, she seemed happy with it, and it turns out the patch has some other really great bonuses as well. Wow. In addition to not stealing my soul, which is already an improvement, now my phone detects good butts and makes French fries. And not only does the mobile update fix the glitches in your phone, it fixes the glitches in your soul, in the soul it's stolen, and returns it to its rightful owner, absolved of all sins. Phew! Thanks for saving my soul, Oz. I'm a ghost, and so it's pretty much all I have. Also, my phone is telling me that you have a good butt. Maybe we should go share some French fries. Heck yeah, French fries and good butts for life. I want that on a shirt. French fries and good butts for life. Who knew such an irresponsible phone glitch could make you such joy, not to mention +2 creativity and +1 fun. Good. Fun's off the charts. Whew. Time to go through all of this in 15 minutes. Let's see.
All right.
Boy. Watch Zoe and Polly with increasing activity. Hey, Polly, I have a question. I may or may not answer depending on if it's boring or not. Well, you know how you don't eat food? Yeah, duh, I'm a ghost. It would just go right through me. I can't digest it, absorb nutrients or anything. Right, but you drink alcohol and do drugs all the time. Yeah, that's awesome. But why can't you absorb illicit substances and have them affect you when you can't eat food? It's like sometimes you're totally corporeal, and then sometimes you're incorporeal, and it doesn't make a lot of sense. Yeah, it's awesome. But I'm awesome? It is an interesting question Zoe raised. Maybe you should look into this more closely. Hey, Zoe, let's do some science. We can throw things at Polly and see what goes through her. Allow me to explain Polly's situation quite simply. Texture, solidity, density, heaviness, all synonyms for consistency. So if Polly doesn't have any of that, she'd naturally be inconsistent with her ghost powers. Badoosh. Oz is right. Density, solidity, consistency, pyromania, C, infancy. I don't have any of those things. Some of those didn't even make sense. And that's our point exactly. It doesn't have to make sense. I'm a party ghost. I do whatever I want. I be whatever I want. I live my life by no rules except the rules of what I think rules, and I do that. Wait, what? Come on, Zoe, stop judging my lifestyle.
I'm not judging. I just don't understand what the hell is happening.
Empowered women empower women, Zoe. Either get on my completely illogical level or get out of my way. Fine, I'll stop asking questions, but my fanfic about you is going to make no sense. Just how I like it. And just how Polly likes you or something. Fuck it, I don't know. Prom. Stuff. Junk. Whatevs. Epic Gamer, I don't have a problem going into overtime, but fuck, man, I don't know if I've got a whole other game. Like, pass out. We need some boldness. Let's get some boldness up in here. Pump that bolds. Okay. That day you skip class and hang out. It's R1, by the way. Hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. Some people want to watch the world burn. We're skipping class, hang out in the bathrooms. +2 boldness. Just getting ready to leave when you get a text from Polly. Hey, baby, let's party. How can you refuse such a formal missive? You track her down immediately. Hey, you got my text. That's good because I need some help brainstorming. I'm going to a party tonight, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be lame, and that needs to change. See, it's a costume. See, it's a costume party. You know where everyone dresses up as their favorite humans? I'm going as a sexy tax attorney, but I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure the sexiest tax attorney can rescue this party from the depths of lamitude. So, got any ideas to help spice things up? Okay. You got some ideas, but they're the spiciest. Spike the punch with mandrake root. It turns monsters into actual humans. Okay, you go as a sexy tax attorney. I'll go as a sexy tax evader. I think I picked this one at one point, but I feel like this is the fun option. Or it could be creativity. I feel like this has got to be smarts, maybe? I don't know. I don't know on this one. This one's difficult. Let's try one. Let's try one. I think I did 2 before and it just failed miserably. So smart. Later that night at the party. Haha, this is nuts. Look at all these humans in human costumes. Georgina the party owlbear totally turned into a sumo wrestler. And Larry the Lich looks like the former United States President Abraham Lincoln. Oh, Larry doesn't just look like Lincoln. He is Lincoln. He has all of Lincoln's memories up to the moment of his death. Every newly transformed human at the party comes complete with a full lifetime of memories, a childhood, family, friends. They have no recollection of their lives as a monster and are all currently going insane from the cognitive dissonance. Haha, Manny the Manticore just turned into a retired cop who's screaming for his estranged wife and 2 sons. Pranked! In about 4 hours, all these newly created people will revert to their previous forms, essentially murdering these new identities. LOL! In the meantime, you and Polly have a great time scaring the shit out of actual humans and streaming it online. +2 creativity and +1 fun. Noise. Noise. Okay. Fun's up there, man. Fun's on point, I think. I'm going to just maybe do one more party, get it up to 20. I feel like that should work. Put it at 20, and then I can start working on boldness, and then I can maybe just fuck around for a little while. Okay. 1, the small magical Latino cat. Oh. Yeah, so hard at him that somehow steal +2 fun from him. Hooray! In the middle of everything, a portal opens and swallows Vera, Polly, and Liam. You dive and rescue them and straight into the season finale of Interdimensional Bachelor. Good Lord. Help, I'm in danger of spraining my eyes from rolling them so hard. Oh my God, we're on a game show. Yes, indeed. Tonight, you 3 will answer a series of trivia questions. Whoever gets the most points becomes I'm going to win. I don't even care what the prize is. Your what? Your wife? What a revolting premise. You're saying we're supposed to respond to a series of questions and scenarios, our answers to which will make us more or less likely to achieve a romantic outcome with you? That's extremely problematic. I can't think of anyone who would ever want to play such a tawdry dating game. Everybody stop raising reasonable concerns so I can hear the first question. That's the spirit. Question number 1. Describe your ideal marriage proposal. But before Polly can answer, you buzzing yourself. Now's your chance to give an answer that will end the competition. Send that prince packing. I present you with my grandmother's wedding ring still attached to my naked grandmother. Oh, okay. Jaw unhinges, beer pours out. I'm going to go with that one. It seems like it might be the fun option. I feel like we're going to be the bees coming out. I mean, this is Rage Select. Come on. Yeah, so bold. You unhinge your jaw and let the bees pour out. Bzzz. You definitely couldn't do this back in your home dimension. Stop that. You're supposed to answer with words, not bees. Probably should have specified that. Bees seem like a legitimate answer to me. What are you against avant-garde forms of expression? Words are so passé. Like everybody's expressions. Oh, man. Oh. How's Valley Girl going in? Oh, man, I was totally going to say bees. You totally stole my answer. Wait, I've got it. Polly unhinges her ghostly jaws and thousands of locusts pour out. Damn, you wish you'd thought of that. Locusts are way cooler. It doesn't matter, though. The prince is busy fending off bugs. He can't focus on keeping you in his dimension. You all teleport back home. You're pleased with your victory, although your throat is a little hoarse. Tell me about it, game, which is ironic because a little horse isn't what came out of your mouth. You get +2 creativity and +1 boldness. Woohoo! All right, we're doing pretty good here. Charm sucks, but I mean, other than that, not very charming, but everything else. All right, let's go talk to Polly again. Let's keep talking to Polly. I guess we'll see if we can finish this out. Listen, Oz, you could totally sit with us. I just hope you didn't bring a gun to a bazooka fight. Yeah, we're totally showing off our best flasks. Well, not best flask exactly, but the best contents. Oh, I've done this one before. Good God, are literal actual flasks of alcohol openly allowed in the school cafeteria? Are there no rules? Apparently not, because Polly starts sitting a series of flasks down on the table. Okay, this is my beer, my WC wine, whiskey, ethyl alcohol, the soul of an infant. Ha! Weak! This is radioactive absinthe. This is fire. And this is literal poor life choices. Okay, but this one has another smaller flask inside. It's called the Ultimate Flask. They could probably go about this for goddamn ever. Maybe you can cut in with the craziest thing of all. But think carefully about who you want to impress with your flask contents. Get ready for the most hardcore badass thing. This flask contains an ancient genie that grants you 3 wishes, and I'm totally drinking it because I don't give a fuck. I grant my own damn wishes. In fact, that was an answer on the test at the beginning. Want to get the dope party started? This flask is ultra whiskey, which you can only get when you get 2 bottles of the best, purest whiskey and make them mate. Heck, yeah, let's rage! I've always wanted to make ultra whiskey, but I could not get my whiskey bottles to fuck. I tried everything: mood lighting, sultry music, chainsaws, all that cliche romantic stuff. But it seemed nigh impossible to get them to make sweet whiskey love. I almost started to think that inanimate objects couldn't have sex, but I've had tons of sex with inanimate objects, and that was just silly. If you can make whiskey X whiskey turn into ultra whiskey, you should definitely apply that principle all over the damn place. 2 cars to make a limousine, an orgy of iPhones to become an iPhone XXX, the most advanced update possible, duh. A microwave and a Russian novel to get a pair of designer shoes. I can't wait to create doper stuff than the world can even handle, probably. Well, the world probably doesn't need to worry about handling it because there's no way you can pull that insanity off. But yay for plans with Polly. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, boy, what do you think? Should we juice our fun a little bit more? Fun and creativity maybe a little bit more, and then we could try just, maybe getting, charm or something up. I've never spent so much time at the same place, so. Juan, the small magical Latino cat, seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling him Juan, the small magical Latino cat, that now everyone identifies him more by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are 23 other magical different wands in the school, and so adding that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him that you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures that you both lived in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain +2 fun. On your way out, you spot Polly still wearing the lab coat she stole from that human party the other night. She takes it off and throws it at you to get your attention. Yo, 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 yo. That human party convinced me I want to be a scientist, but not any kind. A party scientist. What's a party scientist, you ask? Well, just a scientist who's dedicated to discovering the secret to the raddest party. Through a series of extremely scientific experiments, I aim to discover what exactly makes a party good. So I can distill whatever it is into a vial and drink it. Or, just have really dope parties all the time. Anyway, I'm going to a bar mitzvah tonight, and I need your scientific advice. What can I do to push this party over the edge? Chemistry. The electric slide, but with actual electricity. I feel like one of these might be creativity, and the other one might be smarts. And I feel like those are both 10 for me, so I don't know if it's going to work. Oh, I don't know, guys. I'll see if we can figure it out. I got some tea here to drink. See what'll happen. The biggest thing is I might have to stop doing voices. That would be the only thing. I'm going to let the chat decide on this because I'm not sure. I got 1-1 and 1-2, so whoever's next gets to win. Shock? Shock says Necrosol? All right. So fun. Oh, that was fun. Cool. I got tons of fun. I am tons of fun. Later that night, look at him dance. I don't know why I never thought of this before. It's just basic science. Lightning gives life to a Frankenstein. A Frankenstein is a stitched together mass of sexy flailing limbs, which is also what a party is. Lightning is the life of the party. What's that? You want to know who Bar Mitzvah Boy is? I don't know. I don't actually know any of these kids. Crashing Bar Mitzvahs, the height of party culture. You have so much fun you forgot to tell Polly that she should have said Frankenstein's monster. What am I, that Kappa guy? +2 fun, +1 charm! All right, I even got some charm out of that. Man, my fun is off the charts. I am fun AF. We're going to boost boldness a little bit, and then we're going to go to the store, and then we're just going to fucking do whatever the fuck we want to do, as long as it doesn't get fuck that fucking shit up. Bathroom time! Skip class. Respect no authority. You run into Mamimi, the Oni girl. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip. It tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of this shit. Guarana seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness. Well, it wasn't bad at all. You gain +2 boldness. Thank Mamimi and proceed to the bathrooms. You come to as if you've been knocked out or drugged or something to the sound of This guy. Welcome back to season 2 of the Interdimensional Bachelor. Today's competitors are last season's Flaw in the Cogs, Oz, and an army of sexy werewolves. Hooray! Oh, God, who's this guy? I've never seen him before. What up, losers? For the last time, fuck bench, I'm not a werewolf. Fuck bench. Perhaps not, but you have a fiery temperament, wolf-like drive, and killer abs, so it's close enough. Yeah, bro, one of us. One of us. I thought we were going to do a sports game. Sports game. Sports game. We are, my dear sweet army of sexy werewolves and Oz. We are. In fact, it's time for the first round. Are you ready? For your first test of speed, strength, and skill on the Interdimensional Bachelor system, it's time to see which of you incredible lichens can sign your name on this legally binding document that is in no way a marriage contract the fastest. You can see the werewolves' tails wagging in anticipation, ready to prove themselves the fastest, bestest athletes, and Damien is cracking his knuckles, not about to be outdone. Look at Damien's face. Wah! If you don't step in, at least one or two of these people are going to end up married to the prince out of sheer hyper-competitiveness. Thinking quickly, you sign the name of Tyrelliot the Terrible, thus summoning him. Eat the contract! I feel like this might be creativity or smarts, but I feel like this is going to be boldness. And I think boldness is higher, so we're going to eat it. Fast as lightning, you sprint over to the table where the marriage contract sits and devour it. Boom! Look at the space prince. I honestly have no backup plan. That was it, really. Really counting on the athlete sense of competition to immediately drive them to sign the contract with no thought whatsoever. I was just so confident in that I suppose you can all just go home then. Now, then, see you next scheme. Man, if he talks like that, if he calls that a scheme, that's pretty embarrassing. Who would actually fall for? Oh, man, no fair. They ate the contract before we even got started. Rematch, rematch, rematch. Oh, if we're doing a rematch, I'm definitely going to sign the contract so good, so fast. You and Damien hustle the werewolves out of the princess dimension before they can accidentally marry themselves off. And so you all remain single, happy, and happily ever after, free to take whomever you want to the prom. You gain +2 fun and +1 smart. I'm so fucking fun, I can barely tolerate it. All right, I want to get my thingy up. Oh shit! Who's this blue person? I've never seen them before. You know what? I've got a lot of stuff, and we've got lots of days. I want to see what this blue person is. I've never seen them before. When you get into Damien and Zoe's table, you find yourself in the middle of a pretty tense situation. Dahlia and Damien are sitting right next to each other, chewing their lunches way too hard and furiously ignoring each other. Zoe is staring excitedly at the two of them, phone out, ready to film. Is this it? The final showdown between Stormy Blue Nightmare Dahlia and Spicy Red Baby Damien? Is today the day Aquinos finally claimed the 8th circle of hell? Oh, is it a lady demon? All right, guys, I've got my phone camera ready and rolling. You can start the bloodbath whenever you're ready. Ah! Any second now. Give us a fucking break, will you? We're not going to resolve this centuries-old dispute between our families in the cafeteria. It's anticlimactic. Yeah, I'm just sitting here because Damien's so scrawny and insignificant. I didn't notice him. I didn't notice him before I sat down. And I'm just sitting here because fuck you. Yeah, fight. For the last time, it's not dramatically appropriate. Zoe does not respond. Instead, she wordlessly slides 2 knives across the table and waits patiently. So what's your play here? Will you convince them to fight or convince Zoe that there's something even juicier going on? See, well, you know what they say. If you're not fighting someone to the death, it's usually because you have secret, sexy feelings for them. Look, I know you guys can't actually fight for the 8th circle of hell right now, but you must want to fuck each other up a little bit, right? How about a thumb war over dessert? Let's do this one. A thumb war? That's clearly beneath me. You know what's beneath you? Your butt. How dare you? 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. 5, 6, 7, 8. My thumb is full of boiling hate.
Oh, stop punching my thumb with your other hand. I will when you stop hitting mine with a hammer. Never, your fruit cup is mine. Not if Mr. Dynamite has anything to say about it.
Damien shoves a stick of dynamite into his fruit cup, destroying the cup, cracking Zoe's phone, and effectively ending the thumb war. Yes, just as the poets say, in the contest of war, the only true winner is the dynamite salesman.
And me because I got to blow up a fruit cup with my dynamite. And me because I won thumb war. And the only thing you won is my fist in your mouth.
Damien looks happier now because there's no better dessert to cure his violence, and he surely notices that he got an extra portion thanks to you. Cool. Cool. All right. I feel like,
All right.
yeah, we're definitely in overtime, but I feel we can do this. Let's see. I would like to buy something.
What's up?
Right on. Which one gives me more charm? Does it say? Is it sexy fate Latin accent? Let's see. Wikipedia, Russian novel. That's creativity. That's I think it is the Latin accent too. Let's go with that one. Let's just see. There we go. Yep. All right. Cool. I like where my stats are at. I'm going to hit a little bit get a little bit more boldness. And then, I don't know. I don't know what to do next. Maybe get some more cash. Go to the store again. Oops. Chip, this was fun. Juan the Small Magical Latino Cat asks you what you're doing, man. We did not go to school at all. Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing, but you decided to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move called the Groovy Musaka. Juan looks at you, and he asks you to teach him the Groovy Musaka. In no time, half the party is following your steps and joining the Groovy Musaka all together. +2 fun. I'm so fun. I'm the funnest. Polly is going to want to fucking marry me. You notice Liam and Polly gathered around Calculester, watching expectantly. From the look on their face, it's not going very well. Do, mi, so, do. Do, mi, so, ti. How is my music, friends? Are you enjoying it? I don't enjoy music. I experience it. I do, but your music is kind of bad. Sorry. I'm trying my very hardest. Why is success so difficult to achieve? Music is so simple. It is merely mathematics. I'm sorry, but what did you just say? I'm trying my very hardest. Why is... No, I heard you. That was a rhetorical question meant to demonstrate my incredulity. Yeah, dude, music is more than just some lame math. It's about rhythm and groove and having a killer bass line to help the ecstasy kick in. No, Polly, you're too focused on sensation. Good music should give you the same feeling as milking a goat under the rains of October. Sorry. Whoop. Instructions incomprehensible. Please provide a foolproof formula for the production of flawless music. Polly's too high to provide a foolproof formula for anything except for maybe LSD, and Liam thinks formulas are for fascists. Looks like it's up for you to make the suggestion. Let's see. Oh, music is all about randomness. Try uploading a virus into the music software and see what happens. Music is all about waiting as long as possible to drop the bass. I feel like that's a Polly thing right there. I see. This is a formula I could follow. Commencing slow build-up. Oh, man, this is going to be sick. Normally, I revile music constructed according to a formula, but suffering through anticipation is my second biggest fetish. 1 hour later. Any second now? 5 hours later. Polly, let's go home. I think Calculester is stuck in some kind of loop. Yeah, okay. Do you guys want to get drunk? Yeah, why not? 8 hours later at the club. I wonder if Calculester is still out in the schoolyard making drum noises. You know what I wonder? Whether there's any purpose to life at all. 3 more hours, 2 bottles of scotch, and 1 long existential conversation later. And that's why I think of death as more of like a reward, you know? Wow, Polly, I didn't know you had such spiritual depths. Perhaps we should. Pew! Wub, 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 wub. Nerp.
Awesome, Bill.
Ah, he dropped the bass. He dropped it. This entire evening was in reality part of Calculester's song. This is the most meta musical experience possible. You all have to go get brain surgery to bear how blown your minds are. Calculus begins working on a decade-long dubstep build-up. You gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts. Oh, boysies. Lunchtime. Let's just ingratiate ourselves with Polly a little bit. Strange, you could have sworn Polly and Damien were at this table when you picked it.
Psst, hey, loser down here.
It's Polly and Damien hiding under this table for totally innocent reasons. A ferocious roar sounds from the door of the cafeteria. Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, is here, and he's looking for someone.
Oh, shit, he's here.
Why is he after us anyway? I think that what we did really falls more under federal jurisdiction.
International law, more like. Those munchkins were Canadian citizens.
Now that you mention it, I think we might actually have to face a war crimes tribunal.
Worth it, though, right?
Oh, totally. As long as we can get away from Buzzkill the Bear over there. Just hide in the ghost zone. You know, the special alternate dimension only ghosts can use. Hide behind diplomatic immunity. I mean, you're both princes of hell, right? Nope. Ghost zone.
But I can't hide in the ghost zone. I'm not a ghost.
I guess you should have thought of that before you spent all your time being alive, huh?
Being alive isn't a choice.
Whoa, okay. I don't have to sit here and argue pro-life or pro-choice with you, my dude. See you in the ghost zone.
No, you won't.
You can't follow Polly into the ghost zone, but from the way she winks at you before crossing over, it looks like you're one step closer to the bone zone. I don't know why I said it like that. I don't care, though. You guys see, this is the thing. I mean, I'll play this game by myself. We're going to overtime. I don't give no fucks. That's why I went to the bathroom, because I give 0 fucks and respect no authority. I'm bold as fuck. And you know what? It turns out the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall! A deep voice resounds from the wall and says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold. And then gains you +2 boldness. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. Polly's there, too, doing her best to perfect the delicate art form, the bathroom selfie. You know, these long games are way easier than the short games. And even now that I understand the way that the game works, like, I don't know. I am looking so good today. It's like a crime, and I should be arrested. But I can't post any of these devastating selfies yet. They're missing the most important ingredient. That's right, a killer selfie sticker. But I've got so many, and they're all so good. Which one should I use?
Dance monkey.
Another picture of your face. 2 faces is twice as nice. I think dance monkey is pretty fun. I'm going to go with dance monkey. Dance monkey! Oh my god, shut up, I love Dance Monkey! Dance Monkey and the Monkey Who Dances, an international sensation. Are you telling me that you have the official Dance Monkey Dance Team Limited Edition selfie sticker? The one where you can see Dance Monkey's entire red ass? Send it to me now. I'm going to make him rub his ass on my face cheek to cheek. You're delighted to find someone who is into Dance Monkey as you are. You gain +2 charm and +1 fun. Woo! Everything's coming up Millhouse over here. All right. Ugh, getting close.
All right.
Overtime on the stream here. Let's see. What should we do? I kind of would like a little bit more boldness, but I don't actually want to do that. Does anybody know if Polly has a third stat that I should be concentrating on? You know, I don't think I've been to class this entire time. Fuck it, let's just go to class. You listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all monster nonsense that dating. Oh, right, we did do this one once. +2 smarts. Polly's here and she looks ready to party, so basically just normal. There you are, my favorite party favor besides ecstasy. You ready to get crazy? You indicate through a heart-stopping glow stick maneuver that you are indeed ready to hit the clubs. The clubs, not tonight, boo. Tonight we're going to engage in my favorite pastime. Party crashing! I just love crashing parties and making them go wilder and crazier, you know. Tonight we're going to crash this totally sweet baby shower I heard about. Knowing you, I bet you've got some killer ideas on how we should crash it. Nothing amps up a baby shower like extra babies. Literally crash into the party like with a boat. I don't know about these two. This is where it starts to get really hard. So I'm not sure exactly which of these is which. Extra babies, would that be creativity? and like literally crashing the party with a boat would be like boldness or fun. I'm gonna go with this one. Hey, see, that's what I come to you for. Toot toot, all aboard the party boat. Wow, I'm really good the second time around. Using your advanced nautical knowledge and your proficiency in crime, you easily hotwire a boat and crash it into the party. Ahoy, landlubbers! Where's the grog? Who's pregnant? Turns out the party was nautically themed, so the guests immediately start applauding what they think is a planned interruption. The host is forced to play along or look like an idiot who just lets boats crash into her party. You have a great time sharing rum, singing sea shanties. Oh, that's shanties start SH, right? Shanties? And giving the baby a sick anchor tattoo on her little unborn bicep. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. My fun is 30, y'all. My fun is 30. I've never had a stat go that high, this high in this game before. Jesus. All right. We got two more shots here.
All right.
Oh, you guys got 2 long games of Monster Prom. I hope everybody appreciates it. All right.
All right, I'm trying to comprehend your request.
What is there to comprehend? It's really simple, Miranda. Take my cell phone and snap a pic of me face planting in my food with my eyes closed and tongue out.
What? Wherefore?
Right here, Miranda.
You're about to point out
That wherefore means why, but luckily Polly elaborates on her own, so you don't have to look like a fucking know-it-all. It's a new meme, Miranda, like planking or dabbing. It's called food poisoning, and it's dope AF. Don't you have cool trends in your kingdom?
I suppose we do. Oh, we have a fun trend called Revere Your Rulers. It's where you show nothing but the utmost devotion for the royal family. If you're good at it, you get a lot of likes on social media and also not executed. Do you ever listen to yourself when you speak? I bet you know some pretty cool trends, don't you, Oz? Yep. Heck yeah, you do, don't you? I sure do. It's entitled Silverware Wear. It's where you take your most expensive cutlery and dress it in very fancy, tiny outfits. Oh, that's great. Yep, it's called dyeing. Yes! Dyeing is my fucking fave. I mean, listen, the first time I did it, I was like, okay, but I don't get to be alive anymore. But then all the cool ghost stuff kicked in, and I was like, OMG, dyeing is awesome. Everyone should dye. I'm not sure I'd be into this dyeing trend, but I do know that Daddy's Reign helps many peasants become this meme, so it's nice to know that they are becoming super popular on social media in the process. Remind me not to ever hang out in Miranda's kingdom on a break. But hey, Oz, maybe you and I could hang out and do some dyeing together. Yay, maybe? Yeah, yay! Whew! Whew! Oh boy, uno mas.
All right.
Uno mas. You know what? I'm going for the bathroom to get a little bit more boldness, just for the hopes. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific moment. Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it. Look at you, you crazy bastard. +2 boldness and probably +1 staphylococcus with a slight chance of +1 STD. But none of that matters. You're late to meet Polly for more party experiments. All right, our research is progressing well so far, but we've got a very limited sample size. I need to know that we can make any party the best, not just some parties. So tomorrow morning, we're going to crash a funeral. If we can make that fun, we can make anything fun. So brainstorm time. How can we put the fun back in funeral? Possess the body of the deceased, bringing them back for one last party. Bouncy castle. That's got to be the fun solution. I got 30 fun. Oh, shit. No! Damn my instincts. You follow the process of weeping mourners into the cathedral. The pallbearers lay the coffin on the dais, or at least they try to. Since they set it down, it starts bouncing around the room. Lid flaps open, exposing the corpse's sallow face and lifeless eyes. Hey, why is everyone screaming? This is my friend's awesome idea. Reminder that you suggested a bouncy castle. Oh, really? I thought you said bouncy coffin. You gotta learn to enunciate really gotta learn to enunciate when I'm drunk. Somehow this still ends up being your fault. The mourners even make you chase down the bouncy coffin. -2 fun and -1 boldness. Farts. Ah, Jesus. All right, I think I got enough. I'm pretty sure I still have enough, though. I was just hoping to get a really big unbroken streak. All right. Polly, come on, girl. Let's go to prom. Pluck your courage. Go to prom. Yas. It'll be a night to remember, boo. Well, it would be a night to remember if I wasn't going to get so drunk and high I most likely won't remember shit the day after. But why? That's why God invented selfies. Prom was wild. Oh, look at his little suit. But still not wild enough for the likes of you. So you close to dawn, you decide to keep partying by improvising a dope after party at an abandoned manor house. You party with a group of classmates for days. Over time, people came and left. Some even died from too much partying. At one point, one of the deities partying hard appeared, summoned by the deaths of your peers, which turned out to be a sacrifice to him. He declared you as his heralds and bestowed upon you supernatural rad party powers like endless confetti and whatever that means. Then he joined you, and you all kept partying for another entire week because that's how you roll. Oh boy! All right, folks. I don't think I'll ever be talking ever again. You got an extra 15, 20 minutes here. That's Monster Prom. I fucking love it. I love this game so much. And I love you too. So go have yourselves a wonderful rest of the weekend. And remember to always ask out the one that you like, and don't just to be Leonard about it. You know, say, hey, I like you. Let's do a thing. And then they'll be like, yas, or nah, bro. And either way, then you'll know. So bye, everybody. Bye, bye, bye.